Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. And there's two away. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Number 7, Spencer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, today's starting pitcher, Hunter Greene. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arraez.
The designated hitter, Luis
Arraez throws right, bats left. Hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one in triple digits.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Stevenson down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
That's just a
Marcus
great effort right there. Beautiful job of
Semien.
tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Marcus Semien at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1.
one. High fly ball out towards left center. Friedl makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. 2nd inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Will Benson. He was late there, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off
It's
speed
0-1.
there. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. Bogarts. 2 up, 2 down. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that.
Oh, gets dirty. To his knee, the throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Cincinnati, the 3rd baseman.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup.
Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels...
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. Save!
No, he's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that's a fair ball. Hayes will score. It's 3-2.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Friedl at 3rd. De La Cruz at 2nd with 2 gone. Down the line, and it's foul. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy. And Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
To the right side, and foul ball. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS. but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Stevenson to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. There's a swing and a drive. And that one becomes property of the beast. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 4-2. Now, Will Benson. O'Hearn on the move. Puts it away for the out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That one fouled off. That missed by
1 ball,
a lot.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Whips it to first. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Laureano makes the play, and it's out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Benson makes the grab, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
O'Hearn stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moving under this one. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. Laureano comes up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Bravo! Laureano!
And that one way outside. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Laureano checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Arise. The runner at first with 2 gone. Chop to third. Hayes sends it to first, and Laureano is retired. That ends the inning. And we're back
Leading off for
as we
Cincinnati,
go to the top of the
second
fourth.
baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Cortez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Smoked into left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it.
O'Hearn on the move towards the line. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they're up by 3. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Miguel Andujar. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. Back here in San Diego. Bottom 4. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He swings and fouls one off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Caught him looking for the K. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Line drive. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Benson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. Throws to second, and the lead runner holds on at second base.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air center field. Laureano settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Just
that missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Freddie Fermin. Just off the inside edge. This to third. Hayes to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Designated hitter number 4.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. In the air, right field. Marte sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And it's fouled away. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Check swing, no appeal. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind.
Machado on to Simeon. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
O'Hearn corrals it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to the left. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Both for 2 in this one.
O'Hearn.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty.
5.
Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. Strike 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Swing and a miss. And we're back. And now, Elly De La Cruz. Adam back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And now Spencer Steer He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
That one ripped, but foul. This one in the dirt. Steer at second with 2 down. Grounder off the pitcher. Headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Cronenworth makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning,
Padres,
stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Benson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Friedl makes the grab. 2 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Number 13.
Ke'Bryan Hayes getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for the Padres. Number 25. Shaw.
No balls, 1 strike.
Reynolds.
And that's outside. And 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Freddie Fermin. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Benson takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through
Up
one
next
more
for the
inning,
Padres,
anything after that,
the
a hitter or
designated
2
hitter,
is
Luis.
bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no...
Now pitching for
Chase
Cincinnati.
Burns gets the ball now.
Number 26.
And he'll feature a hard slider to
Chase
work off his fastball.
Burns.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. In the dirt.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. That one
That's
inside. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
And El Nino is stifled for the K. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. Line drive. Marte makes the play, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedl. That misses
1-0.
the zone. 1-0. And foul ball. Hauls it in, 1 away. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He'll touch them all. It's 7-2. Base is empty, 1 away. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter,
no strikes.
Miguel Andujar. Full extension, makes the catch. Spencer Steer digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis snags it, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball. Out to center. Friedl hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. That's to third, and it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Still manages a throw, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-3. Simeon on the way to third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw in.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air. Steer settles under this one. And that is the ball game. Green with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Venezuela going up against Toronto. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Steven Kohler.
Leading off for Venezuela,
he has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Cameron makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Smith pulls it down, and there's two gone. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Narvaez measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Lindor on to first. Third out, and that ends the back here at Oracle Park. And today's starter, Randy Johnson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Guerrero has a beat on it, reaches for it, but it's foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the right
so
fielder,
digging in, Dylan Cruz. Fly ball center field. Lee makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great...
That ends the frame. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second, and now Chipper Jones. Kolek back to work. He's under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Wander Suero.
In the air to left center. He's under it. Snags it for the second out. Ian Happ up to hit. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Singy's currently the team.
Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, David Robertson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And out number one on the grab. So up next, Cam Smith.
The third baseman, Cam Smith.
Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And there are two outs. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Tap back up the middle. Albies not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses
ball,
there.
1 strike.
And the count is 3-1. Cameron off of first with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Isaac Paredes up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the air right side. And that is the inning. Top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Alvarez sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right Vladimir Guerrero.
And there's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Now pitching, Jordan Witt.
Now fly ball to right center. Lee on his way over. And there's one down. Dylan Cruz will hit next. Lifted in the air right center field. Guerrero moving under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Max Muncy digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. And we're headed to extras. Start of the fourth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Edward Bazardo.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the tag, and he's out. At the plate, Colson Montgomery. First time up was a pop out. And fouled off. Bounce to the right. Muncy got him on the off-balance throw. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Carlos.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Oh, right to the backstop. Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith. Golden opportunity right here. So they turn to their closer, Josh Staumont.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Infield comes in now. Just missed.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
Here's a 2-0. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here.